Well, today is Meck Dec Day. This is the day Charlotte celebrates the Mecklenburg Declaration of Independence. This is the 250th year since the reported signing of the first Declaration of Independence in the nation during the American Revolutionary War.
But that claim has become a controversial one for historians. WCNC Charlotte's Megan Bragg verifies how it all came about.
Meck Dec Day has been celebrated on May 20th every year since 1775. That's a full year before Thomas Jefferson signed the U.S. Declaration of Independence. So how did this holiday come about? Let's verify. To verify, we went to Scott Seifert, the chairman of the May 20th Society and chairman of the Trail of History, and Angel Johnston, a former education specialist at the Charlotte Museum of History. First, what is the history of Meck Dec Day? The story goes, in 1775, a group of patriots here in Charlotte decided they were fed up with the declining state of affairs in the American colonies.
And over the course of the next 24 hours, they meet and debate and draft up a series of resolutions that we now call the Mecklenburg Declaration of Independence, in which they declare Mecklenburg County free and independent of Great Britain. And this is the first such declaration in the American colonies and occurs well more than a year before the National Declaration, which everyone is familiar with, in July of 1776.
However, there are many questions surrounding the lack of official documents to prove Meck Dec Day exists. Seifert explains the evidence in favor of the story's truth.
The controversy arises because the original papers and whatever they said are lost in a fire in April of 1800 at the home of one of the principal participants in the meeting. So we do not have the original papers. Now, what we do have are 12 eyewitnesses and very good eyewitnesses about what occurred. We have the letters from the British saying that a treasonable publication had occurred in Mecklenburg County.
Johnston also backs up claims.
There are surviving letters from the royal governor of North Carolina saying these people in Mecklenburg County are crazy. Look what they're doing. And so we know for sure that that happened and that the folks here are wanting to not be under British rule.
Lastly, have there ever been any notable celebrations of Meck Dec Day over the past 250 years? Seifert says we have had 4 sitting American presidents come to Charlotte to celebrate. This includes William Howard Taft, Woodrow Wilson, Gerald Ford, and Dwight D. Eisenhower. Meck Dec Day was also a city and county holiday until the 80s. And you can find the date May 20th, 1775 on the state flag and state seal. With your Verify, I'm Megan Bragg.